Well, good morning and welcome to more Breath of Fire 4. So I'm still sick, but I'm doing a lot better. I did a few things off screen, and I actually wrote myself a list this time so I'd actually remember them all. The first thing I want to bring up is this fishing spot right here. You can get a Dorado, which is something that we need here in Lip, in order to get a new rod. I need 2 of them, and I've only managed to catch 1, and I've spent a long time at it. The best way that I've been able to find to do this is using the bamboo rod, a crab, which you can trade for at Lip, which is apparently a worm type bait for whatever reason. And you want to cast as far out as possible and allow your lure to sink until about halfway down before you start trying to hit a really high hit combo. Because the Dorado is in deep water and it's very far from shore. So if you don't cast more than 20 feet from or 20 meters or 20 feet, I don't remember what it's measured in. I think it's probably meters. If you don't cast more than 20 units of measure away on your cast, then don't even bother. Just immediately pull your lure back. And that's the best way I have found so far. Like I said, I've only managed to catch 1. The other things I got was I did get I got the staff from the wizards. It's the warding staff. Let me actually that's the wrong button. It's been a long time since I played this game now. Got the warding staff, which is just generally a little strong, fairly low weight. It's not as strong as like the battle rod, but it's pretty comparable, and apparently it protects against magical attacks. So I don't know if that just is a static increase to magic resistance. That's what it sounds like anyway. The other thing I got was through trading fish. I was able to get the Ferengi, which is +1 hits and does some damage. The piercing edge is stronger, but the Ferengi hits twice, so I think overall it will do more damage. I did also get the flail, which is just not as good as the stone club. It's 20 less power. It does hit twice, so theoretically it might be doing more damage, but honestly I think I'd rather just have the stone club and hit once really hard. It's also really, really heavy. Again, both of those were from trading in fish. Now that we can get the black bass, so at the fishing spot here you can get black bass, bluegill, Martian squid, regular bass, and Dorado. I think maybe one other thing too. You can get a lot of cool stuff here. A lot of stuff that we were missing. And you can get them all here. You can also get a number of cool things over at this fishing spot that I haven't gotten everything out of yet. I think here you can get some of the more exotic kind of fish. I don't think any of them were really needed for trading, and I haven't even gotten half of them yet. You can get a sea bass and you can get bonito here. Bonito, I think is the only thing we've seen even show up before. And I think it was just used for trading battle items in one of these areas over here. Sarai. I think it was in Sarai. Anyway, also it took me way too long to recognize that all of this here is the ocean, and all of this like ground is not like fog of war or anything. It's just the mud. It's just the mud. It's just the world covered in mud. It took me way too long to put that together. It looks like there should be a little island here, but it doesn't seem to show up on the boats for anything cool, so I'm not that worried about it. I also went back and got more apples. Those were really the big things that happened. at least according to my notes and that I can remember. Let's go to Pabpab. Pabpab? I don't know how to... It feels like I should know how to say this, but I don't think I know how to say this. Is this going to be... That's a lot of arrows. Oh! Hey, it's these guys. Yeah, I gave him a lot of food. What's all the noise about, Poco? Is that you? Well, I'll be. It's visitors. Please, please, come in. After I shot arrows at you. Is that just like a tripwire that did that? So, you're trying to get to the mainland, huh? This guy looks like he could be like an older Ryu from that portrait. That portrait looks like it could be like old, like a middle-aged retired Ryu from a previous game. I've kind of settled down now, but back in the day, I was quite the adventurer. Came here from the mainland several years ago. Then, of course, met my wife, ended up staying here. Oh, I'm sorry, I haven't been properly introduced myself, how rude. My name is Bade. This is Sen, Shami, Rimpo, Polske, and Peso. They wanted to see you. We don't get many visitors here, you know. Okay. And this here is Poco, my wife. We gave her a lot of food. Pretty cute, isn't she? She says your wife is also very beautiful. Gray's just shaking his head. Anyway, can you tell us how to get to the mainland from here? Oh, right. Very sorry. I think we just walk across the islands, right? Well, the people who told you can get here from the main by crossing the flats were right. You can. Sorry, English is hard, apparently. However, you can only do so when the tide changes and exposes the roads through the flats. You have to time it just right before the road disappears. Alright, well, when is that? Look, buddy, I can't translate for you, I'm sorry. She says you should stay here for a while. She'll tell you when the time comes and take you there. Okay. Can I loot your stuff? Got pneumonia. The Pabpab seem to know when it's possible to cross the flat Pabpab. I don't know. I don't know how, but they just do. Don't worry, when the time comes, they'll take you. She says she doesn't exactly know when it'll be, so you should just relax and enjoy yourselves. Alright, well, I can go outside, or I can go downstairs. Let's... I feel like I should have gone downstairs instead, but we'll go in here first. Pabpab, Totoro, Temi... Okay. Looks like she isn't feeling very well. Kind of want to talk to the green one. I want to talk to the green one. Totoro. Okay. Oh, there's a book here. Looks like these are Bade's notes on the language. Oh boy, okay, let me break out a new piece of paper here. A through End. Okay. Ain during a period. Ishi is east. Kairu is guide or teach. Oh boy, okay. Okay, so during... This is not just like a simple letter replacement puzzle that I was hoping for. Ishi is east. Keiru is guide. There's a lot of stuff here. Okay. Ko is here. Michu secret. Na is fish. I feel like I heard na quite a few times before. Ni is you and no is wrong. Oh boy, okay. Okay, so let's look through at O through R, I guess. Nasta is north. Pabpab is us. Someone had way too much fun coming up with this. Poto is more, and Perechi is friend, and Puka Puka is slowly. Oh, there's still more, okay. Cuckoo, medicine. And Roy is stone. So we found a dude out in the forest, but I thought that looking at them, it looked like that was the wife. Which looks to have come back. I wonder if we go out and talk to the one in the forest, if it'll still be there, and it'll allow us to give them more stuff. I don't know. Or maybe the correct stuff this time. So, Sanami is south. I haven't seen one for west yet. Santo is thanks. Sona is sorry. Tan is time. Is everyone enjoying this so far? Realize I should have been doing all of this like off screen. Alright, so we got dance. We've got Temi, which shouldn't exist, is an enemy. Perfect. I love it. Enemy of the internet. Alright, Treja is treasure. Oh, there's West. Ueshi is West. Okay, so now if they're really cool, what will happen is now that I've read all these books, it will just automatically translate. I don't think that's what's going to happen, though. Alright. Someone had a very loud car outside. Okay, so... Us, dance, enemy... where's Pilu? I don't see Pilu in my notes. Okay. Enemy Pilu. Enemy... What comes, or what will be, will be? Interesting. So, basically we dance the enemy something. The enemy is relaxed. Okay. No, come back. I want to talk to you. Okay. Tatoru. Dance, dance, enemy, relaxed. Did I misread something? Tenemi? Yeah, Temi is a bad person. Okay. Did I miss Pilu? Okay, so I still don't know what Pilu is, but these guys are apparently dancing for the enemy. Got it. I guess. Interesting. What? Someone's sick! Yeah, in the room over there, one of the Pabpabs was crouching over and moaning. Oh, the truth is, none of the herbs around here can be used to cure that disease. I've tried everything, but, then what's gonna happen to him? Besides, they just say, puka puka. What will be, will be. It's their way of life. Dying doesn't bother them much. Well, it bothers me. I can't just let him die. I'll get you the herbs. Where can we find them? I guess enemy in this case could also be translated to, like, illness. We can't just sit around waiting and doing nothing. Let us do something to pay you back. Well, alright, but first you'll need to go to Lip. The herbs we need can be found somewhere on the ocean. Someone in Lip should be able to tell you where to find them. Alright. Okay. Poco... Also don't see that in my notes. Sachita... also don't see that in my notes. And Rakuku medicine. I sent Poco out to look for medicine, but she wasn't able to get any help because no one can understand her. Fair enough. Okay. Friend, relax. Will do, thanks. What do you have to say? Sorry. Sorry, Pramita. Tiruta Tami. Oh, I'm guessing this is like, sorry I shot you. I thought you were an enemy. Alright. Fair enough. Well, now we should be able to talk to the person in the woods, which I think is something that was happening here. So let's go back to the jungle. I think it was in here in jungle. Either that or it was one up. No, I think it was one up. Jungle is an entirely different area. Yeah, so if we come back up here, we should be able to talk to the little dude that was up here, and now we'll understand them. And they were probably asking us to help them find medicine, if I had to guess. These guys still have an item that I haven't acquired, but I'm not that worried about it. Let's just do a cyclone into an icicle into a punch. And let's just take some of these guys out real quick here, because I don't need to deal with them. That didn't do a whole heck of a lot. That did better. Okay, we might get the item, I don't know. Drops do not happen very often. Also, yeah, we are up a couple of more levels because I, was trying to get those items. And we have quite a bit more money again. Let's see, where was our little dude? Might help to fly up. I might be able to see him easier. Do you guys have anything new? Oh, you've just got raptor claws, which I don't really care about. You do have swallow eyes, though, which are cool. We're just gonna do another cyclone into another icicle and punch. Honestly, this is probably the combo I'm going to go with quite often, just because it's combination magic that actually allows Ryu, who only has single target magic, to hit multiple opponents. And lightning seems to work fairly well on a lot of things, so that'll work. That's not what I want to do. I want to do this. Let's see, I don't know if the little guy is down here or if he was... Okay, so I didn't see him over here, so maybe he's up to the north. You know, if this is not a new enemy encounter, I'm just going to, yeah, I'm just gonna skip ahead on this one. There we go, that'll put Sias up a level, get a little bit of agility. Oh, that's right, I just have him on person who gives agility. It's probably okay. I don't see the little dude. Interesting. Maybe they were farther up ahead? They could be. Once again, we'll just get rid of you guys immediately. Well, we got him to drop the raptor claws, which is about the only thing I didn't really want. Those are just some pretty weak attack items at this point. Okay, so I don't see the small one. Again, I think that was the wife that I saw earlier. But okay, fair enough. Well, we need to find medicine in Lip, so I guess I will try and do that, and hopefully it won't involve going on the boat again. But I will see you guys in our next episode where we try and find medicine for the Pabpab.